So hi, I'm just here on the university now. It's completely empty in here. So I'm just here because I'm going to do a presentation for a thesis. That is on B level, so it's nothing special, honestly. Anyhow, I'm actually, going for this assessment, which is on Friday in Poland. So I have to be going with travel from Sweden, and my flights and stuff are tomorrow. But because they are super early in the morning, so I think that I must go tonight actually to the airport to ensure that I actually am not missing my flights. And so I'm actually super excited about this whole experience and about the assessment and stuff. I have tried to look over some of the Emirates type of criteria and things, of course, and I have gone over like all types of study every single little detail in fact, especially also how each and one of them who are picked and choose are like sort of all types of small behaviors and ways and stuff that they do. I have just picked up on everything, and of course, because you have to smile so much, I have also been doing some teeth whitening. I started yesterday, so it wasn't like 1 week even in advance, but I did some teeth whitening just with a normal toothpaste like that has some whitening, because I don't want to do anything major to my teeth, I might do it later, but not now. So I also I have print out most of the papers that are demanded for this. So I have of course all the whole range of photos that they're going to be requesting. I have my educational record from the university. I have my resume. I have passport photos. I have actually I'm gonna do the passport photos today because the ones I have are not valid. I feel like they are too old, so I need to go and take some new passport photos, and I will do it in Sweden because I think I will be arriving, I don't know what time. I will be in Poland tomorrow, so I basically feel like it's better to do it here in Sweden because I don't know either where I would be able to do such type of passport photos. I've never been to this place where I'm going, so obviously that's like one thing. Also, I'm gonna get a primer today from the Ordinary, that is in fluid format, because I feel like I know that the assessment and stuff, you don't know how long it's going to end up being. So I have to be there at around 8 in the morning, so it means I have to get up at maybe 6 or something, to have my breakfast and get ready and, do the whole, getting dressed up and all things. So I think I will get up at 6, and also because I have to transport myself slightly to the location. Therefore, I need to ensure that, everything I have on my skin and everything is going to stay in place and it's going to be perfect throughout the entire day, because I think the assessment is going to be potentially until 8 in the evening, and there might be a lot of a lot of things, so you never know. So I just want to be prepared for that, because obviously I am going for this because this is what I want to do, so therefore it's it's either fail or pass, there's nothing in between. So you have to do, if there's something you want to go for, you have to just do everything for it, So also because they are demanding full on business attire, so I actually don't have a black blazer for some reason. I have actually a couple of ones, but they are in another wardrobe that I do not have here in the south of Sweden. So I think I need to potentially also buy one black blazer for this occasion, and it should be form-fitted. So I mean, you can probably have a blazer that is going to your that is a little bit longer, but you should have, it should be more form-fitted, so. And also the skirt, I'm actually going to because I was wearing the skirt that I'm gonna have on the assessment yesterday, because I was doing some photos, because you have to wear the almost the same outfit that you're going to have on the assessment on the photos as well, you know, so it should be like formal business attire. So I'm going to, I don't actually know what time I booked the, you know, the washing machines and stuff in the afternoon today. I have to probably be home at, I don't know, 3 o'clock or something too, so I don't miss my timing. But anyway, so I'm gonna wear, of course, like a long like pencil skirt, which is demanded, and it should be 1 inch below the knee. And also I will bring 2 pair of stockings. I will have one, like I'm gonna do probably show what I put in my bag, you know, like you know what I will take with me on this assessment, because obviously you never know what's going to happen throughout the whole day. So I'm gonna wear you know, I will bring like extra pair of stockings as well, and they have to be skin colored. And I will take out my nose piercing for this, because I was speaking with one girl actually on Instagram who have, she is working for them, and she wearing nose piercing but not in her, like when she wearing the uniform and everything. So when she wearing the uniform she takes out her nose piercing, and that's what I also have to do on the assessment. Also I will not be wearing any rings, no like necklaces, bracelets or anything. The only thing I should wear is like small studs like pearl, or I think it can be gold stud or something, but I feel like a pearl is more like, you know, it's more easy. So I will wear like that, and you are only allowed to have 1 pair, like 1 earring in each ear. And also for the hair, that's a whole another level of story. You are not allowed to have any ombre type of colors, as I understood. Like you cannot have multiply colors in your hair. You cannot have like the rainbow. So it should be looking natural, the hair, and I colored the roots to my hair like 2 days ago. So I now have like full on color in my hair. And also of course the low tide bun. So I have like test out now, because I'm gonna, since I have, you know, I need to test out what works and what holds and all these things. You are allowed to have like 6 pins in the hair that are visible. And also the bun should preferably, I mean, you can use your own hair if you have like long hair, but to give more like, you know, that I think that most people actually, when they're wearing the uniform, they wearing like a bun that they wrap their hair, you know, like in and stuff. So I put a bun, and then I have my hair on top of that, and then of course you need to wear like red scrunchie around, because also that is mostly part of the uniform. So I mean, I would assume that if you would forget the red scrunchie when you're going on a shift, they wouldn't say like, okay, you are not allowed to work, but you should preferably also have that, as I have understood. So therefore I also have a red scrunchie, and also for the nail polish, because sometimes when I have traveled with nail polishes in my cabin luggage, they say that they have removed it because they say it's not allowed. So I'm gonna do my nails, because I will wear red nails, because that you are allowed to wear red nail polish or neutral nails, like nail polish in a neutral color. But I feel like, what is a neutral color, you know, like it's kind of, I don't want to take any risks in that, what they are sort of having for demands. And also you are allowed to wear French manicure, but French manicure is a whole different level. I feel like red nail polish is just more simple. Of course, it shouldn't be a coral or something or pinkish. It should be like red color. And also, what else? Honestly, and you need to, of course, do the whole makeup. So it's going to be red lips, and I've been testing out some different red lipsticks and lip colors and stuff, because obviously I want to see what is staying on. Because even if a product say that, oh okay, it stays on for 24 hours, that's never the case. So I just want to see what is actually going to stay on. I have found some products that actually are quite long lasting, and they are quite hard to remove, and that's the product I will go for. Also, like foundations and stuff, as I said, I'm probably gonna get a primer today, because that's also, you need to do like primer, foundation, powder, blush. You can do contouring, but not too much. And also eyebrows, you have to wear eyeshadows, eyeliner, mascara, and that's it. So yeah, nothing too extensive. Also, I'm gonna try and see if I can fit, because I'm already traveling with hand luggage. So if I can fit, I'm going to take you know, like a hand or like a body lotion, like just for the hands, because I don't want to have dry hands, and I don't have dry hands unless I'm in a, you know, like a dry climate or something. And so I've been trying to get some insights from some friends as well, who are not actually working for them, but who are, you know, like closer friends, you know, who are, you know a lot of people who are working for them, who have joined recently, I should say, you know, because I wanted to know, like, okay, someone who has done the training and the assessment and stuff just in a recent date. So I got quite a few tips, and what I should think about, and what they are sort of looking for, or not really what they are looking for, because that's where, like, you will not really get those types of secrets, you know. It's just like they know what they're looking for, and they have done this so many times, so they quite, you know, fast will know whether or not the person is qualified or not. Or not qualified, because in one way you're getting all of the training, you know, if you're joining them. So that is one thing. And also they are not like, because I have, you know, I'm doing this master, and I'm also doing a second bachelor degree, and I mean, I'm like halfway through both of them, or actually the bachelor degree I'm almost finished with that one, but with the master I have, like, I think it's 1 term or something left. So therefore they are not like demanding that you need to have a master degree or something. But obviously it is an advantage, because some of the people who joining this profession, they are actually, and like joining this company in particular, they have been doctors, and they have been lawyers, and they have been, you know, having some form of academic background, and been working in some other professions on that is demanding academic, you know, like studies. So one of the girls that I sort of was asking also some questions, that I don't know her in person, but I was asking her questions about this. She has been a lawyer, and then she went into this profession after, because she was like, to be a lawyer is quite harsh, you know, like it's not so easy even to get a job as a lawyer, you know. You need to be having like a really good personality if you're gonna work with that. So, and you need to be very like articulation, like you need to have very good communication skills, and you need to have a lot of things, and like the perfect, you know, like charismatic type of personality and all things. Otherwise you can probably, you know, it's, of course you can train yourself to become like a lawyer in the personality, but preferably obviously it is demanding a little bit more than just academic. And she was, I mean, she could definitely have been a lawyer, but she said that she wanted to go and travel instead, and she wanted to earn still, like to be able to save up money. And you know, obviously I think she had been a student, so once she graduated she didn't have saved money for like an apartment or something, so she basically just wanted to go and travel and have the housing and stuff paid for, and then save the money, and then getting her own place. And also because she wanted to meet like a lot of new opportunities, and like getting to know some new contacts, maybe where she could, you know, become a lawyer or whatever, you know. So that's why she went into this profession, and I think she ended up working for them for, I don't know, maybe 2 years or something, because she's no longer working for them now. She's just she's still not a lawyer. She is actually just, I think she has a boyfriend in Argentina now, and she's, I don't know what she's doing. She may be typing on a book or something. That's what she does. So so yeah. And also there has been doctor, nurses, you know, all types of different professions joining. So if, I mean, I think if you have been like, if I would have been a nurse, I would definitely have tried and say, okay, I have the medical type of qualification, and I know about, you know, emergency, blah blah blah, whatever, because obviously you need to be able to deal with childbirth and maybe, I don't know, someone may be fainting, someone may be having a heart attack. I mean, it can get serious, you know, so you have to be able to deal with these things. You will get the training for it, so everyone will be able to do this, like to handle these type of situations. But obviously if you already have that type of experience and knowledge, that is probably an advantage. I myself, I mean, as I said, I have done almost this whole master, and that is in health. I mean, health, I don't know. I mean, I have done a lot of psychology, like social psychology and like health psychology, and what else? Behavior science. So I mean, I know, and also motivational conversations and blah blah blah, you know. So I feel like some of those things I can definitely use in this profession, you know, because you're gonna deal with a lot of different people, and you don't know what has happened in the, you know, reasons for travel and reasons for, you know, whatever happens. And also I have traveled so much myself, so I feel like therefore I also have an advantage in it. And I always feel very safe when I'm traveling. So yeah, I don't know. And also, like, obviously I did some, you know, business courses like accounting, management accounting. I did some leadership type of, you know, courses and organization courses. And I done like a whole range, nutrition, physiology, and like, yeah, everything. And also now I study some religious studies, and I think that is an advantage, just to show that, you know about different religions, because you're going to deal with people from different cultures, of different religions, and so forth, you know. And another thing is English. You have to be good in English. I am not so good on English, I would say, to be fairly honest. But I have the ability at least to communicate in English, and I can write. I mean, I'm doing my master in English, so that is like one way of proving that I know English, at least that I can, you know, communicate writtenly in English. And also I have taken a course now that was in financial English, and I passed it with distinction. So so that is one way of proving that you have English skills. And what else? Obviously you need to be 160 centimeters tall, and you need to be in a quite good physical condition, and you probably shouldn't be too heavy in your body, and you need to be able to just have a perfect like sort of representing yourself, you know, in different environments, because you're going to be representing the company, and they are one of the world's, you know, most recognized companies in this industry. So therefore it's like you are part of that company and you're representing them, so therefore it's like super important. I need to drink some water, but I think I will end here, because I just wanted to share this, and because I know that you know, some people, they were asking me, and I was like, I cannot respond to this, you know, like I have just too much to think about when it concerning this, because this came up. I started like processing this 1 week ago, and now I'm like going on this, so it's kind of, it has been like kind of a fast sort of transition in this. And also to like sort of, you know, mentally sort of change my plans slightly, because I was initially planning on only doing a thesis, like the finishing thesis for this bachelor program in the autumn, and also to only doing the master and doing like study 200% basically. But now I might, inshallah, be doing this as well. I'm still going to do the master and probably the thesis in the same time, but that is, you know, that's just how to work somehow. But so yeah,